Hey, what's up? Check this out. I got a TV show. Hey, but I mean, I've been doing this for a minute, but now I'm trying to get real serious about, showing people what I like to do, how to do it. You know, a lot of people are asking me questions about, Sean, how do you do your ribs? Sean, how you do your brisket? How you do your pulled pork? How you do your tri-tip. So I'm gonna start doing a series of videos, kind of, I would say it's like cooking school, but I mean, I'm not a big professional. I just do what I do. I studied it and now I got it down packed. So this is how I do my ribs. I like to use St. Louis style ribs, and what I do is I get them whole with the top piece, and I trim it myself. I'm getting pretty good at that. So just to make them nice and uniform, look just like that. And I trim off the top. And here's what the top piece looks like. Now I smoke these too, and I make rib tips out of them. That's like a little treat, a chef's treat. But this is pretty much how I do it. And the first thing you want to do is you want to take off, there's this little silver skin that's on the back. A lot of people don't take that off. If you go to get ribs at Dickey's or somewhere, they still got that. You always wonder, what is that on the back? It's that little silver skin. You're supposed to take that off, but a lot of people don't. I always do. And the first thing you want to do, you want to rinse the ribs, and then you want to pat them dry. Make sure that you get all that moisture off there, from the packaging, and the water that from rinsing it off. And that's what you want to do first. And then here's a little trick. And I'm gonna show you a few tricks, but I can't show you all my tricks. You know what I mean? Then I'd be giving up the whole basket. But I'll show you a few things I like to do, and then of course, always add your own little trick and make whatever you make your own. So what I like to do, and what I do is a competition style rib. And what I like to do is I like to start with a little bit of mustard. I start on the back end first, just a little bit, and then a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. And you just want to kind of rub it in there, rub it in there. Try to have one hand dry. One hand wet, one hand dry. That way you're not cross-contaminating, And then you come with your rub. I'm not gonna tell you what's all in my rub. I'll tell you some salt, some pepper, some paprika, some garlic, all the good stuff. And then you want to sprinkle it liberally. You want to touch everything, touch every part. Don't leave nothing untouched, because every bite is flavor. That's what you want. And I don't go real heavy on the backside, because all the flavor really is on the front of the rib. This is where all the meat is. Same process. A little bit of mustard, a little bit of Worcestershire. I know some of you guys are probably thinking, why is he doing that? Mustard, Worcestershire? Trust me. The mustard adds a little vinegar bite to it, and it helps keep the meat tender. And Worcestershire sauce, that's that, that umami flavor, that flavor that you taste and you're like, what is that? It's that Worcestershire in there. And then you want to sprinkle it again. And on this side, you want to go a little bit heavier. Good to come up high with it, and get the sides too. Don't leave out the sides. You want flavor everywhere on the entire bone. Everywhere. And that's how it should look. That's a rib that's ready to go. So I got about 5 more to do. I got a little rib party that I'm doing tonight for a good friend of mine. Happy birthday, Jay. Turning 50 years old today, so I'm gonna drop off some ribs for his little gathering, and then I'll be back to you and show you how I put it on the smoker and what it looks like, what my whole little setup is. I'm using my big green egg today, and I'm gonna let you see how it looks. Get back at you in a minute.